There are things in the world that have to be prioritized. And I think that's what we learned with COVID, and I think that's what we learn here in sport, is that you prioritize the things that have to be important. So yeah, we have to wear masks at practice, and so we do it. You know what I mean? Even if it makes us uncomfortable. It puts everything into perspective about what's important to you and what you really want to do. I admire my teammates so much because every single one of them was like, I want to do this. Amongst everything else that's going on in the world, this is what I'm here to do. This is what I want to do. And it was so important to everyone that we figured out a way to prioritize this in a world where there's so many other things going on.
My initial reaction in August when we learned that our season was canceled was some frustration and a little bit of anger and sadness, and also knowing that it was probably the best decision for my safety and the safety of my teammates and my family and for everyone in the Pac-12.
We've obviously never played any other time than in the fall, so it was hard to look ahead and know for sure that the season wasn't going to get pushed again.
Practicing in a mask is definitely an adjustment, to put it lightly.
I think my first practice in a mask was pretty tough. I'm a big sweater. As time went by, it got a lot easier, and now I don't even notice it during practice, and it's kind of just comes along with the territory of being in a pandemic. Practice has been a lot different than last year. We haven't really done 6-on-6 or blocking at the net. One thing that we have struggled through and gotten a lot better at is our defensive courage and effort. I mean, I'm not digging in the back row a lot, but I have noticed in my defensive specialists and liberos and outside hitters that they're just going for it, and I respect that so much.
It's been a lot easier to do it when we're really, really keyed in on goals, personal goals. And that's something that we've really been working on as a team, is kind of locking in on something individually and being able to perform that during practice.
I do make the active effort to try and change my mindset to okay, what can I control? I can be a good server. I can really work on my hitting connection with my setter. I can work on different shots. I think we have grown so much in this practice block. It's been really cool just to see that genuine drive.
When I think about who our team has become over the last 6 months and everything that everyone has had to go through over the last 6 months, there's just an incredible amount of resiliency on our team.
I think it's kind of comforting coming into practice and being I have this thing to focus on and this thing that I can tangibly get better at. This year we've talked a lot about authenticity and what that means to us. And to me that is owning mistakes and emotions and the fact that we're in a pandemic and the fact that there's a lot of stress and just crazy stuff going on, but that you can still work hard and be disciplined to come to practice every day and show up. People are going to see when we compete in our first match in January that we've put so much work into this, and I think they're going to see some Volley Dogs that are just so excited to finally be able to compete.